Previously on that Cthulhu John.
Walter, you now know how to eat someone and take on their likeness.
He's like just trying to put off the thought of ingesting human meat. I definitely don't think we should keep this book.
I keep having these reoccurring dreams, and they're always like of the last moments of someone's life. I am them in the dream, so I know my name and the name of my loved ones.
You're not thinking about like reaching out to them or something. Heather, please do not implicate yourself.
Thompson, Raquel, and Willis, all in Willis's garage. You had removed the lid from the
crate the Ophidian corpse was in.
It's coming at me!
Get it together.
And he goes in with the knife again and the tweezers, and he pulls out this bulbous sack.
Is this a venom sack?
We can create an anti-venom with this. You see a door in the kitchen.
Scope it out.
And it is locked. Sithagwa is something that lives within the earth. There's theory that humans are actually just there to be its food source. You see a police car pull up in front of Lenny's house.
Does Walter have binoculars? I'm going to spy with one hand, and with the other hand, I'm going to page Thompson.
One cop goes back into the car and grabs a battering ram. Heave, ho, knock the door down and start to storm into Lenny's house.
Welcome to that Cthulhu John.
Hello, thanks for joining us for That Cthulhu John, episode 68. We are a real play Call of Cthulhu podcast. I am George, your keeper of arcane lore. And with me are my friends and investigators, Chad.
Good evening. Good to be here.
Chuck.
Likewise.
And Jenny.
Ahoy.
Very, very nautical.
Yeah, nautical. All right.
That was supposed to be the original hi. Do you know that?
Ooh.
Ahoy, hoy.
Ahoy? Really?
Ahoy. That was what you were supposed to say when you answered the phone. People didn't say hello before the telephone.
I've only seen that in The Simpsons.
Apparently that Hello My Baby, Hello My Honey song is all about like, hey, you heard about this new thing people do when they answer the phone?
Yep.
They say
Yeah.
hello? How ridiculous is that? Let's write a song about how
That's
wacky
wild.
that is. Yeah.
Hello, my
That's
ragtime
on
gal.
fire. If you abuse me, honey, you'll lose me.
Oh,
These
man.
kids.
You gotta do it with that. And you'll be left alone. So, baby, turn a phone and tell me I'm your own.
Everybody recorded it in tunnels.
The best sound quality.
It's because you're literally singing into a can.
Through pint glasses.
All right. Okay, let's stop that silliness and get back to the silliness that is Thompson blowing up Willis Freeman's bathroom.
Yeah, how about it? Oh, crushing it.
Ooh. I didn't know what that was at first. I'm like, somebody's
Yeah, I
thing
thought I
is
was getting
being-
feedback.
Bloop.
That was the atomic deuce Thompson.
Deuce Thompson.
Right. Welcome back to That Cthulhu John. It's a lot of pooping going on.
Cthulhu John.
Aww.
Does he have matches
good one.
in his bathroom at all, or like a candle? Is there like an exhaust?
No, he's got one of those like Lysol spray cans.
Oh man, I spray it as I'm going out the door, and then like after I close the door, I kind of trace the outline of the door with the spray because you got to seal it in, you know, you got to lock it down.
Get those hinges, nothing creeping out the sides.
And then I realize I'm holding the can. I just kind of like put it down in front of the door on the ground. And I turn to walk out.
Okay.
Is he in his house or is he still in the garage?
You don't see him anywhere.
All right. I go outside. I don't snoop anymore because it took forever.
You walk past that door that's locked.
Uh-huh. And if I don't hear anybody screaming...
No, you don't hear anyone screaming.
kind of just whistle a little bit as I'm walking out. Whistle to
All right.
myself.
Okay, just doing that nonchalant whistle.
Yeah.
I feel 5 pounds lighter.
Okay. So you go back out to the garage, and the garage door is closed.
As it should be. Is there a window in it?
There is a window, however, it is blocked by shelves.
What, like, so he pushed something in front of the door? Like shelves in front of the...
Oh, no. You noticed when you were in there, he had shelves built over the windows just to have more space to store things, basically.
Oh, I see. There's no window in the door, though, to get into the garage, for whatever I've been using. I assume it's like a regular walk-through door. We're not, like, rolling up and down the main garage door every time we come and go.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Is there, like, a
Yes,
window?
there's a window on the door.
The side door of the garage.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll peek in as I grab the handle. Do I see him through there? Is he in there?
You don't see him in there.
Huh. I go to open it.
It is locked.
I knock.
You don't hear any response.
I walk around to the front of the garage. Is the van still there?
Van's still there.
I try to look through the window, see if the body's still there.
All right. So, yeah, you look through the garage door window. You still see the body there on the table.
I go back to his house and kind of shout inside the door, Willis?
No response.
I made my Willis disappear. I didn't hear him moving around in the house or anything while I was destroying his porcelain.
You did not.
That's really strange. Where did he go? I walk through the house to the front door.
Okay. Through the kitchen, through the dining room, and then through the living room to the front door. You don't see him. Don't hear anything. Nothing looks out of place.
Nothing weird, yeah. I open the front door and look outside, look up and down the street or whatever.
There's a couple cars driving down the street. Otherwise, pretty quiet.
Raquel is... what time is it? I go back to... Does he have a phone in his kitchen, or is there one in the living room, or a clock?
Yeah. There's one in the
These
living room
things.
and one in the kitchen that you saw when you were in there.
And then how about clocks? They got those too.
Yeah.
A fancy VCR with a clock on it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Digital readout.
Yeah, the pop-top VCR.
Neat.
Yeah.
It's not Betamax, is it?
No.
Good.
He has better foresight than that.
What time is it?
We're going to say now it is 10 o'clock for you.
Yeah, all right. So how long was I in the bathroom?
15 minutes.
And he just up and rolled in 15 minutes. He's not up and down his street. Nothing. I don't see him running on the sidewalk or.
You do not.
Not to be a stickler, but I distinctly remember you saying there was no toilet paper in the bathroom. Did we ever work out how we got through that?
There's a rules lawyer.
Oh man. All right,
Oh, it's
rewind.
details, man. No.
I dig around. It's under the sink.
Yeah, no, you found some under the sink. Yeah. Anyway.
It was in one of them toilet paper trees. You like stack
Yeah.
them up.
I know what you mean.
Classy.
Oh, thank goodness. That's the worst.
But no, you don't see hide nor hair
Yeah.
of Willis Freeman.
That is strange. So I close his front door and lock it again and back to the back door. I'll check that basement door again. Or the door that I don't know where it goes. It's a heavy door.
Right. But it seems like it would be a basement door.
But it just has a handle lock. That's it.
Just a handle lock on it.
I grab the handle and I attempt to turn it.
Okay. It is not turning. It is locked.
It's still locked. Okay. And I go back outside, out back, to the side door of the garage, which was locked.
Mm-hmm.
I peek through again and knock a little harder. I kind of say, Freeman?
Give me a listen roll. Gonna have to be a hard pass, though.
Yeah, put my ear to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to be in there. He couldn't have gone anywhere in a short amount of time.
He's mumbling to himself in the corner, shaking, frightened, sobbing and alone.
34 would be a regular pass.
Okay. All right, so you're putting your ear up, you're knocking. Nothing seems out of place except that it is locked and you don't know where Willis is.
When he was setting up all that equipment and all, was there anything with a burner on or any devices that have to run or shouldn't be left unattended?
Yeah, there were some things that were running that probably shouldn't be unattended, Bunsen burner particularly.
He just left all that shit out. I don't know. I picked the lock.
The stuff is out still, but it's not running anymore. Like, there's no, fire.
So he did, shut it down. Why wouldn't he say something? What a goon. I picked the lock. I was beating around the bush.
You're killing me.
You know.
You're killing me. Honey, I forgot my keys, but don't worry. I
got my lock picked. It's okay.
All right.
I say that as I open it. No.
All right, give me a lockpick roll. It's not going to have to be a hard pass. It's just a normal pass will do.
Locksmith.
Yep, locksmith.
Smith. That's a 21, which is a hard pass.
Even better. You pop this lock like it's nothing.
Mm-hmm. Very inconspicuously.
Almost looks like you had a key for it.
So I don't walk right in. I kind of slowly open the door in front of me. I say, Willis? As I'm opening the door.
Okay.
Pushing it all the way open, making sure that in case someone's behind it.
Okay. As soon as you go to push it all the way open, you feel something resist. And then around the corner jumps Willis Freeman. Wha! Give me a psych roll, though.
Psych.
Psych, no.
Willis Freeman. Psych.
Yes.
Psych roll. I'm sorry, not his name.
Mm-hmm.
Psychology. Oh man. So I could spend 10 luck to pass it. Otherwise, I don't know.
We get more next episode.
I think it's the one after next.
Oh, we're at 68.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
you get more at 69.
Man. I don't want to fail this right now. Alright, I'll spend 10
Okay.
luck.
All right.
I hate it. I'm down to 10.
You see him jump around the corner, and he has a wild look in his eye. You see him, he tries to sneak in a quick attack with a scalpel. Swings it towards your face, and you just manage to kind of evade it at the last second.
That's because I was cautious about opening that door.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to attempt to tase the man, but I gotta reach in my pocket to get it.
Okay.
what
That
that
is
means.
going to... That is going to mean that you are going to have to act second.
If I have to.
Yeah, because you're going to have to take a turn. Not a turn, but like a...
An action or
Yeah, do an action.
Some time must be traversed. And in that time, he may actually do something.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, I understand.
So, this is the beginning of combat. Hold on 1 second. Let me get my...
Oh, man. Okay.
Can fight this nerd.
I think we should roll it out. I mean, we'll see who's quicker. Cause...
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
Roll what out?
I just like rolling dice. Just roll it out. I just want to roll it out.
No. I'm sorry. It's the beginning of combat.
Yep.
We go in dex order. I think your dexterity's higher than his, but you're still going to have to take an action to reach either way.
There's like a penalty or something on that. Didn't you send us those things? Damn. I think.
Unreadied weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me check that. No, that
should
was a
have it
great
ready.
idea. Okay, first off, your dexterity is what? His is 70.
75.
Okay. All right. So you do get the drop on him in this case. So it doesn't say anything about a modifier for pulling out a weapon.
I keep it fairly readied. I mean,
don't
you know, as I dip back from the.
I mean,
slash
it would
with
make
the-
sense. You kind of had your hand on it while you were opening it. You're cautious, dude. You're a detective.
Not to mention that too, but Willis just made a full attack anyway. It should take him a moment to reset before he can actually, plant
absolutely.
an attack again.
No, it makes sense.
I thought that was more for flavor. His ambush failed.
Yeah, his
the way I
ambush
saw it.
failed. Yeah.
Definitely. Because I synced him. I knew he was there. Where else is he going to hide? Underneath the snake man?
All right, so after slashing at you and you making that narrow escape from the tip of that blade, he takes a step back and he goes, I knew it. I knew you were one of them. I knew it the whole time.
Squint my eyes a little bit, and after dodging his attack, I say, I think you need to calm down, and I move in with the taser, the hand taser.
Okay. So you zap him with the taser. Bzzz. But you got to roll your attack.
Sleep.
Yep. You go to zap him with the taser. Bzzz.
Yeah. Fighting? Would this be a brawl roll? Brawl roll?
The taser is brawl, I believe.
Oh, man.
Let me just double check on that real quick.
I did write that down. Yeah, it is.
I thought you did.
This is like the arc kind, right? Not the one with the firing prongs out?
Yeah, this is the arc.
This is just the,
Okay.
yeah.
Those are brutal. Those things are intimidating, just like seeing
Yeah,
them
they are.
crackle.
Hard pass, exactly. 22.
Hard pass. Okay, so he is going to try to fight back. He will have to do an extreme pass in order to fight back. Which he gets on a 3. So, his fight back is 1d3.
Do I still deal damage, right? Because he didn't dodge?
Wait. No, it's extreme. So that he might get an impale with that. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me
what
just-
is it? I don't remember.
So the book only has a knife as small as a switchblade. A switchblade's 1d4 plus damage bonus. So with this scalpel, I'm going to make it a 1d3 plus damage bonus.
Okay. That's the same as my taser.
But it can impale because it is a sharp weapon. So, what does that mean? We get to roll
So-
max damage.
So
So
he
it
flipped
does
it on me?
automatic max damage, yeah. Plus
man.
impale damage. So it's
Oh,
3.
man.
You already got hit for 3.
And he doesn't get tased.
He does not get tased. And the impale does 1 more damage.
4 damage total.
Yeah.
Woof. All right, down to 3. Oh, man.
He gets you good. He stabs you with that scalpel, like right in the shoulder. Ah! He hits like a nerve or something with it.
I don't like it.
Yeah, you get searing pain there. Mm-hmm. And he pulls the scalpel back out, and he looks at you, and he's, again, just crazy-eyed, and he says, You're here to avenge your fallen comrade, aren't you?
I killed him. You're not thinking clearly. Put that thing down.
You killed him. I'll kill you. And he lunges at you with that.
No.
Are you going to fight back or dodge?
So I gotta blow him out of the water if I want to hope to, or I can dodge. My dodge is less than my fighting, but they're both not great. I don't know, George. I hate you for asking me.
You can do a gun, but it won't act in plus 50. It'll just act in your regular. And you got to kind of shoot from the hip. I think you get a penalty die from that.
Does this guy seem like much of a fighter? I mean, how do I assess his ability over my own?
It's tough to tell. He's tall and skinny, but as far as his fighting skills go, it's not easy to judge.
Is it meets it, beats it, but dodge?
Meets it, beats it with dodge.
Okay, I'm going for dodge.
All right. There he goes. He got to roll his attack.
Poop.
One fell out. And 84 ain't going to do it.
Oh, man. So it looks like I dodged it, but really I didn't have to do much.
Yeah. So you don't even have to roll, I don't think. I'll roll just to see if he crit fail.
Unless I could change it to a fight back.
No, you can't change it now.
It's a 66. It would have been a fail anyway, but not a crit fail.
All right, good. All right, cool.
Then I'm going to try to
You
tase him.
managed to dodge it. All right, it
Go for the
is.
tase again.
Yeah, so he used his fight back. You used your fight back. It is now your turn again.
Oh, man. Yeah, you're not thinking clearly. Drop that knife. Relax. And, ooh, on a 10 ski. A 1-0 and a 0.
All right.
I guess that's...
92 ain't going to do it. All right.
It's one away from extreme, but I'm not going to make it extreme.
Lucky for him.
It's 1d3 plus stun. I only have 10 luck points, so I don't want to kill him. I just want to stun him.
Yeah.
So that would be 2 points.
2 points
damage.
Damage, and it's Constitution roll. He passes, so he does not get stunned, but he takes 2 hit points of damage.
Should have rolled that extreme.
Yeah.
You go to tase him, and he drops his knife for a second. He's trying to grab that taser and pull it out of your hand.
Okay.
All right, so he's making a maneuver.
Slightly less chance of dying. I'm going to hit my head on a corner of a table or something. It's going to be the worst.
Right.
Yeah.
That's his... Wait. I'm sorry. You rolled what now?
I rolled a hard pass on my fighting brawl. He had failed it. And then, so it should be his turn. Will he attack? He's going for a maneuver.
He's going for a maneuver. It's his turn, so yeah. He's used his fight back. It's your turn to fight back or dodge.
I think I'm going to go fight back on this one.
Okay.
He's feeling hot. He's
Just going to try to
hot-blooded.
keep the taser
He gets a regular pass.
on the tase. 88 ain't going to do it.
All right. So he manages to wrist that taser away from you.
Oh, he just pulls it right out of my hand, huh?
Yeah. That's his maneuver.
All right. That was his move, so it's me again.
It's your move again.
I'd
I'd like to lock the door again.
try to give him a chop on the neck or something. I don't know, or some kind of hold to perhaps subdue him.
You want to use one of your cop holds?
Wrestling moves. Well, that's a sensitive topic. I don't, Yeah, but you can jump off any top ropes.
Flying elbow.
As long as you slap your elbow on the way down.
And so I try to maneuver him back, and I have a pass. Just a regular pass.
All right, a pass. And his was a regular pass too. So you tied, but it was your turn, so you win it.
Right.
So you put him in a lock.
So I kind of
Full
reverse
Nelson
it,
or
flip it back, yeah.
hammer lock.
Ideally, so that he's not able to tase me with my own taser. Keep a hand on, kind of, those wrists are locked up, I guess.
Hold on. I'm going to give him a constitution roll real quick.
That's what I was thinking.
Applying
Wrist
pressure
lock.
with this.
Yeah, I wanted to focus on that arm for sure.
Yeah. Well, he passes his constitution, so he doesn't drop it.
As long as he don't touch me with
You
it.
have that arm kind of like in a hold so that it's behind his back, and he
Gotcha.
definitely can't zap you with it. All right.
Even though he's probably holding it backwards from the way he took it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if he can press a button but it's pointing at me. I don't like it.
All right.
I'll make him tase his own butt. Stop tasing your butt.
You guys are kind of wrestling now.
Yeah.
Standing up, wrestling back and forth with this taser, and
This is getting steamy.
you're putting him in holds, and he fails. Just barely, but he fails his maneuver.
Okay, so he tries to reflip it.
I assume you are fighting back on this one?
I'm gonna call it a maneuver. Do like an applied pressure to what I already have. Try to get him to submit or drop to his knees
Right.
or whatever by like twisting his wrist or his arm or something some more without necessarily doing damage.
Good. Okay.
7, which is extreme.
Ooh. So you're gonna do a little bit of damage with that. Give me a D3.
For the brawler. At 3.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
Plus damage bonus. Oh, which wouldn't be anything anyway. But, well, go ahead. It was a maneuver though. It wasn't meant for damage necessarily.
Yeah, but it was an extreme. I mean,
Okay, that's fair.
yeah.
Ow, 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 my arm.
Uncle!
He's tapping his shoulder.
No, he definitely is. He's screaming in pain now.
That's
He goes,
5
we're
points of
dead.
damage.
We're all dead. The human race will be extinguished.
Calm down.
Should have hit him with a crowbar.
He's yelling. He goes, help! Help!
Can I get the taser out of his hand?
Yeah. No, you heard him bad enough. He dropped it.
All right. If I can't reach it easily, then I'm just going to try to cover his mouth, I guess.
Okay.
That weird bloody rag that happens to be nearby. Yeah, the
Like the snake guts on it?
squirt blood, the squirted snake blood. Squirt.
With
Yeah,
snake
that's-
egg yolk in it?
Uh-huh.
It wasn't slime, it was ooze.
I just,
That's a little far away.
I don't want him to bite my fingies, but I try to cup his mouth.
Okay.
I said, calm down. I'm not one of them. They're after me, too. I'm not a detective anymore, neither. You must chill.
All right. So you must chill.
Bro, you gotta chill out.
All right. So let's give him a sanity roll. And that's a pass. Okay. He snaps out of it.
Hush, little baby, don't... Okay.
So he goes, oh my God. He goes, oh, Detective Thompson, I'm so sorry. Wait, did you say you're not a detective anymore?
I kick the scalpel, like, away from wherever it is as I'm kind of, like, letting him go.
Uh-huh.
Try to scoop up my taser.
He goes, oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I guess just getting my first glimpse of it must have undone me.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like this in the past. Honestly, like I said before, you probably need more rest.
You're probably right, Detective. Or Luke.
You wouldn't know how to clean this up and sew it shut, would you? Or have the stuff we need? And I'm holding my shoulder.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yeah, sure. And he goes and you see him fill up another syringe with a needle. He comes over and he's like, this is just some lidocaine. It's going to sting a little bit.
If you don't mind, I'm going to keep my hand on my taser. And I pull my shirt and I'll unbutton and pull it aside.
As he's putting the needle in you, he goes,
No, wait,
I
wait.
understand.
Wait.
What?
Wait. No needle.
What?
I stop him. Can I stop him?
Okay. He goes, okay, if you think you can stand it. And he just goes in with a hook suture, kind of improvising.
Clean it out a little bit. Dump some water. That's all I need.
All right, so that's what he does. He's just dumping water on it, and as he's sewing it up, and give me a Constitution roll.
I can't be, can't be having no needles in me. Get out of town.
All right.
Like I said, they're after me too. Constitution?
Yes.
I failed by 7.
Okay.
I only got 10 luck left. I don't want to use it. I failed.
You let out a cry of pain.
Yipe.
No, way louder than that. And, yeah, so you're screaming as he's putting these needles through your skin and tying it up with no sort of anesthetic.
I bite down on my wallet or something.
Yeah. And now you're just like,
Like Frankenstein.
yes.
Putting on the Ritz.
And, yeah, eventually, he gets to the top and he ties the end in a little knot and you feel that knot kind of pinch your skin a little bit at the end.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it feels great.
Well, I mean, it's better than having a hole in me.
He goes, well,
Impalement.
not bad, I guess.
Kind of lightly move my shoulder and try to cover it with something.
He puts his hand on your other shoulder and he goes, Detective, I'm so sorry. You're right. I should really get more rest. So, Detective, what's a good number to reach you at when I'm feeling better?
Hard to say right now. You have my pager, I believe.
Says, do I? And he looks through his stuff and he goes, yeah, okay, I do. Thank you. Is that still good to use?
I suppose for now. I'm not sure. For the moment, That's the best option. But I wonder if I could use your phone before you throw me out.
He says, no, detective, or Luke, or I'm sorry, I don't know. Which should it be?
Whatever you'd like.
Says, all right.
Once all this is cleared up, I hope things can go back to better than they were.
He says, all right, well, Luke, you're not making any sort of intrusion or anything. I'm not kicking you out. Just, I'm going to go take some rest when you decide to leave, whenever that is.
Very well. Maybe you should go inside for now. Should we put this on ice, or is it chilly enough out here?
He goes, well, and he looks over at the thermometer on the side of the garage. And he goes, well, it's not exactly freezing out, but it should be able to keep for at least a day. I can come back out here and put it in the freezer tomorrow. Unless you want to do it right now, but after everything that's happened, I don't really feel up for it.
Yeah, let's get you inside. When do I get that page?
Let's see here. What do you do when you're inside there? He goes to lay down on the couch. You see him drift off to sleep.
Oh, man, I try to be extra super quiet.
Uh-huh.
And I start picking the lock on that door that seems relatively sturdy with just a handle lock. I just...
You kind of tiptoe your way back into the kitchen.
Tinkle, 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 tinkle. Yeah.
And do a little tinkling, or tinkering, not tinkling. You don't want to do that.
It just made that little bell sound when I was tiptoeing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Give that locksmith roll.
Poop. I failed it.
All right. By how much?
Like 20.
Oh, I guess you don't have that much luck. Would you care to push the roll? What's your locksmith anyway? I think it's high, isn't it?
It's 45.
It's pretty high.
I guess. Still less than 50-50 chance.
If you want to push it or not, I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Well, I mean, I could think of a number of things. But I mean, like, we already had a battle, and I'm suspicious of him anyway, even though I've been trying to play it cool. So YOLO, right?
YOLO is right, Chuck.
I try a different pick or something. Maybe I got the wrong one here. Let's go to this one. 22 is better. That's actually a hard pass.
Nice.
Yeah, hard pass 22.
Much like that garage door, you pop this open easily.
Okay. I don't open the door yet. I go to the sink and fill a glass with water. You know.
Take a kind of peek out and see if he's still on the couch.
Just kind of lean out backwards, around the corner, while drinking the water. I place it down on the table, and just a little peek down there, or in that room, just see what it is. Just go to.
You put your head in there, and sure enough, there's a couple stairs that lead down into a basement.
And what does that look like?
It looks like the stairs are finished, although they're wood. They're painted, and they have small strips of carpet in the center of them. That's all you can see. It is dark down there. There is a light switch on the outside of the door, though.
I hit the switch. Is there a kitchen towel or something around?
Yeah, there's one on the oven.
I grab it and I wrap it around my pager.
Okay.
Just in case. I don't want to make any crazy noises. Just because I just, we were just talking about it. And I was like, you know what? I don't want this guy to wake the fuck up because I'm sneaking down here. Mm-hmm. It's such a dumb idea, but whatever. Let's do it.
All right. So you go downstairs.
Living neath the law.
Luckily, none of these stairs are creaky or anything. You're just kind of
sneaking
down there. Yeah. So you're sneaking down and get into the basement. And the rest of the basement doesn't look as finished as the stairs do. The floor's painted white, but amongst the white, there's a lot of brown stains.
What, maybe dried blood?
You can't confirm that, but it could be. Could be rust as well.
My little pan light.
Okay. Take out your little pen light, and you see that on the floor, and it does kind of look like it could be.
I mean, homicide detective.
Mm-hmm. It does look like it could be dried blood on the floor there. It looks like it's mostly been wiped up. You can see little smears.
Shine my light around a little bit.
Well, you don't have to shine your light around, really, just because, the light's on in the basement.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess so. All right.
Yeah. All right, so you look around the basement more. You turn around and you see a box that has an open top in it. And you can tell it's open because there's a bunch of wires going into it from what looks like a recording machine, like a reel-to-reel device.
Mm-hmm.
And there's wires coming from that and into a box.
How many wires?
How many?
Yeah.
6 wires.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Huh. And a box large enough to contain, like, a person?
No.
No? Or is it like a head-size box?
It's a box that's about the size of, if you cut a shoebox in half, it's a cube, but it is just small.
Small cubic. Yeah. Okay. Anything else stand out from what I could see at the bottom of the stairs?
From what you can see at the bottom of the stairs? No.
I sneak back upstairs, and I lock the door.
Okay. From the inside?
Well, I mean, does it have like a little knob I can turn before I shut it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do
Okay.
that then, yeah.
All right, so you lock that door.
I quietly shut it, finish my water, put the glass, I don't know, next to the sink, in the sink, whatever.
Okay.
I leave the towel. I don't steal his towel.
Okay.
I'm not sure, because I was going to attempt to call the hospital, but knowing that, oh wait, no, she pays me from Walter's. All right, so I'm going to try to call the hospital. I will call Walter at the hospital. Walter's room.
Walter's room at the hospital. Okay. So that will be
I kind of lean
around
out.
10:30.
Willis is asleep on the couch.
We'll call that 10:30. Willis is still asleep on the couch.
Okay.
All right. So you give Walter a call. Walter, your phone rings. 10:30.
Guess he snaps out of it. He's a little surprised. Picks it up. Hello,
Walter.
Luke.
Yeah. How have you been? How you feeling?
It's been an interesting afternoon, but
Tell me about it.
Thanks.
It's still morning.
Thanks to Heather's diligence. Yeah, good point. It's still just morning. We're hoping to get some of the books swapped out so I can continue on with my research. Made a little progress with that other book. I'm not sure I'm glad I did, but some interesting things to talk about in person.
Kind of in a hushed tone, I'm trying not to be too loud. So I'm in Willis Freeman's house right now. He's asleep on the couch. We moved the special guest from the museum to his makeshift lab in his garage. And I think I have something I want to talk about in person too.
You don't happen to have a camera or anything, do you? Any of that like spy mini stuff they sometimes keep?
I think he watched too much Columbo.
Yeah, maybe I've been overdoing it with the spy talk lately.
No, usually, I would have a camera in the car, but there are people that take photos at crime scenes, and it's not usually something I would have on me. They don't make disposable ones yet.
Not yet.
It's just, just to see one of them, it's just, I don't know. A side note, take note of its scales. You should look at something later and tell me what you think as a comparison.
I'll snap a photo with my cell phone camera. No, wait.
Do you have any, you got a pencil and paper?
I do, always. Should I do like a rubbing?
Yeah, you think you could do a rubbing of a few different areas?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm a detective. I suppose I could, yeah. I'm still here. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
All right, you do the little graphite rub on there.
If there's any like loose papers or something in Willis's garage or kitchen or something, I might grab those instead of using my little notebook. instead of ripping pages out, just to have more of a sizable example of the scales rather than just tiny little bits.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Particularly anything that shows like a difference in size and, scale patterns.
Yeah, no, there's legal pads in there.
He seems like a graph paper kind of guy.
Would you prefer the underside or the backside more so, or like top? You know what I mean? How their scales usually differ a little bit underneath.
The scales don't look like there's the underbelly scales.
Oh, they don't have that
on the book. The book, when Walter can relay that to you.
He just I guess just a couple different areas, just to kind of compare them to the book.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, there's some other stuff. Wouldn't mind going over with you as well, but I suppose some of it can wait. Honestly, with my hands tied right now, I really don't know what to do. I might just take his van that he rented, but things are a little wild.
Well, there is also my contact at the gun store. How's your weaponry looking these days? I was thinking about getting those new model Glocks. Is that something you might be interested in?
I have somebody getting their hands on something for me.
Gotcha.
Supposed to meet up with him sometime today. I didn't really sleep much, did I? I kind of forced myself to sleep. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I might just kind of post up here for a little bit. He's not exactly throwing me out. I don't want to make it weird, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just sleep in the front of the van or something.
Okay. The van is open.
Get some Z's after I do the rubbings.
Are you safe there? Like at Freeman's?
I don't think so exactly. No. But at the moment, maybe. Bad. It's it got wild. And I kind of leaned back, looking into the living room again.
Still sleeping. Still sleeping.
I kind of whispered, "The motherfucker stabbed me." What? He was flipping out. He saw the thing. He went nuts. I tried to tase him. It got rough.
Holy shit.
That's all I'll say for now.
Well, Christ, I mean, maybe you should get over here just to have him look you over. I mean, how bad is it?
It's stitched, roughly.
You don't have any major wounds, do you?
No.
No, I don't think you have a major wound.
Just a lot of little ones that have been building up over a long time. Did I get a hit point back from the stitches or no? Because it holds the skin together? No, okay.
Because it holds.
Because it holds. It's a good reason for it, I think.
No, it's too. It's too
adding
crude
to my body.
It's not professional enough.
Honestly, any professional medical treatment I get will, especially a stabbing or something, I mean, it could likely draw police attention. I'm not completely comfortable going to the hospital too much. With my disguise, I guess it should be okay, but.
Well, I mean, Heather's kind of good at that kind of stuff. I mean, she helped me out a few times. I mean, she might be able to do something for you.
You think I should dress up as a woman? It's not a bad idea.
It's either that or the spell.
She's really good at disguises.
Really good.
Maybe I'll let her work something up if I need to sneak around somewhere again. But I'm not really sure what to do. You know what? I think I might borrow his van after all.
All right.
So I'll get them etchings for you.
Nice.
I mean, what does it matter now?
Jeez, I guess just be careful. Try to keep it all together. Man, I'm sorry. I wish I could do more, Luke. If there's anything you think of that I can do, I mean...
Anything you find, just compile it, get it together, fill me in later. We'll trade horrors, I guess.
Trade horror stories.
That's... I mean, it's kind of off topic, but I kind of sent Heather to the bookstore today. Maybe she could pick up that file I mentioned, if you'd be interested in some light reading. It kind of sighs and looks really sad all of a sudden.
Wait, what did he say? My bad. Hold on. What did he say about...
Basically his case file that he referred to before about the statue and Millie and all the events that surrounded.
Oh shit. Ah. Oh, well, if you can get your hands on it, I wouldn't mind.
I'll see if I can put that together for you then. At least there's something I can do from here anyway.
Well, for now, it's not terribly important, but yeah, I mean, if it's not a bother, it would be some extra light reading for me. At this point, I think maybe I should be more focused on other stuff, though.
Yeah, of course. I just guess I'm thinking outside the box. A little too far.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll help. Well, anyway, I'll try to keep in touch. Like I said, not really sure where I'm going, but I'll probably end up swinging by at some point.
Well, I mean, as far as I know, they haven't made me. I mean, Joe Clocks could be a decent place to lay low. There's plenty of books and a few loungy couches.
I'm not too worried about that just yet. But thank you. I'll let you know if I need it.
Yeah. Take care of yourself, Luke.
I'll hang up.
All right, what's Heather up to?
I'm just watching the cops batter ram in Lenny's store.
That's right.
I was spying with binoculars.
Paging as well.
Paged you with the other hand that wasn't holding the binoculars.
Uh-huh.
What do I see through the binoculars?
You just see them knock down the door, and then they walk in the house. Another cop car pulls up, blocks the street, just has its lights on. 2 more cops come out and go into the house. And that's what you see.
And they're all still in there?
Yeah. It's only been a couple minutes.
Guess I'm going to wait to see if they bring anything out. I mean, I can't leave anyway if they have the street blocked off.
You could leave, actually. When I say they blocked the street, I mean that they're just parked in the middle of the street, like double parked. But it's one of those narrower street. It's a one-way street.
Yeah.
But you're in front of it, so you could pull away if you wanted to.
I'm going to wait a little bit and see if they bring anything out.
All right.
I'll call Walter at the hospital.
All right. Give Walter a call, a hopsicle.
They're freaking out. They're scrambling. They're looking for their Ophidian buddy. They're getting nervous.
All right. Where are you driving to, Thompson?
Oh, no, not yet. I was going to go back out to the garage and make them rubbings
never mind.
of some scales.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so you can do that.
And then power nap in the front seat of the van.
Right. Sorry, I'm jumping back and forth between shit too much.
Yeah.
Heather's calling Walter.
Yeah.
Okay. Walter, around 11 o'clock, you get a phone call.
Man, busy day. Hello?
Hey, Walter, I'm whispering, even though I don't need to.
Yeah. It's Heather.
I'm at your house, and there's cops that busted into Lenny's house. They had, like, one of those big things that bust down the door, and they're just like, keep going in.
Holy shit.
I might be held up a little bit with your books and stuff.
Yeah, no worries.
I just kind of want to see how this all plays out.
Sure. Gosh. What things were you able to get done? Did you make it to the bank and everything okay?
I did. I have your books, and I tried to make copies, but it was too small, and Theodore couldn't help me. He said, you're the pro at it, but copies didn't come out right, so I figured if I could get your camera, maybe taking photos of it would be more productive.
That's a good idea.
Heather, at this rate, I'm going to be paying you more than I make.
I have an idea. A camera that you could throw away.
Whoa, get Kodak on the line.
Hear me out. They're just as expensive as film, and you also have to get them developed for just as much money.
But you can throw it away?
Well, you don't even throw it away. Usually you just hold on to it for a really long time and like put it somewhere, and you're going to get it developed at another time. And I'm thinking maybe one day at weddings, everyone could have them at the table and they'll take pictures of their balls.
So it's disposable in that it's not important, not necessarily disposable in that you throw it out.
Exactly.
I see.
I had no idea you were such a lover of science fiction.
Genius. It's a good idea.
So
Yes.
you relay your information about Lenny's house.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring his camera back to the hospital, and I'm gonna wait this out for a little bit until I get scared.
Probably best not to draw any suspicion.
You bring the books and stuff too?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Luke said he did some things with the guests at the school with Freeman. It sounds like things went kind of south on that, so hopefully we'll hear from him soon.
Is he okay?
He was attacked.
Okay, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, he sounds intact, but, he's been through a lot lately. I'm kind of worried about him.
Yeah, it's really something
Rough.
finding out about all this stuff that happens in real life.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like a pretty tough guy, but, it's all happening so fast now. I mean, at least you and I, we had a little bit of time to kind of ease into things to some degree.
Yeah, I guess.
Well,
I mean, my aunt turned into a monster. Whatever. And then died. She was basically my mom, but,
Yeah.
just kind of dipping your toes into it there.
It's nice and easy.
I forget sometimes
into
that
it.
some of the worst things have been kind of spared to me. I'm sorry if that was insensitive.
I don't know. Oh, my God. Well, sorry, just got to joke about it at this point.
He says, I feel like I've been making light of things sometimes lately just to kind of cope with all that's going on, but it still doesn't make it right. Sounds a little sad as he trails off.
Oh,
It's
no,
fair.
I was only kidding around.
Also got emo.
I mean, all right. Well, I guess I'll just stay here until it seems safe. I don't know what they're looking for. Well, I feel like I do, but I don't really want to draw any attention to myself either. So,
Yeah, probably best
I'll be
not.
back. Just don't be worried about your books. It's what's taken me so long.
No, I mean, just you be careful. And, the same as Luke. I mean, I just want everybody to stay whole and intact. He looks down at his grafted chest.
Oh, yeah.
Just take a pump of that morphine, and I'll be there before you even know it.
I'd like that. I hope to see you soon.
All right, bye, Walter.
All right. Jay, you got to go to the bank and then to Walter's. Okay, you'll get there right around lunchtime, right around noon.
Mm-hmm.
With the books. Thompson, you took a nap. How long you napping for, you think?
An hour maybe? I don't know. It's just like get a little power nap in.
Hour. Okay, 11:30. Hold on, that'll take you to 11:30, and then
Leave is he like awake or around when I come to?
you go to check on him, and he is still
I'm
passed
gonna
out
leave a
on the
note.
couch.
I'll tape it to the corpse. It says like you have the number. Had to borrow the van. Page me.
All right. Hold on 1 second. All right, Heather, you get to Walter's
House now? Hospital? Because it's...
No.
Hospital.
Right, Walter's house in the hospital. You get to Walter's room at Jefferson Hospital. You have these bags that have the 7 books in them. They're pretty heavy, both of them. But you do manage to carry them into the elevator and into his room.
Oh, man.
I got his camera around my neck.
I'm so sorry I can't do more. He says, just set him down anywhere you can for now and just take a rest. Sit down.
All right, Heather, you go to set these books down, and they're a little bit too heavy for you. You kind of lose your balance a little bit. Books fall out of the bags.
So, Heather.
Walter's heart sinks a little bit.
I'm sorry!
Yeah.
I go to collect them and, close any that are open.
Well, the one is open. It is the book labeled the 14th book in Roman numeral. And in there is a bookmark. It's on a page, and it has a diagram that you've seen before.
Does it look like the one when I held up to the light?
No, it doesn't look like that one, but it looks like the one that...
like I found in the office?
Yes, like that one. It has the points on it like that. The page is marked off.
Walter, did you ever notice this? It looks just like what we found in Rutherford's office.
Well, he just got the book, so how would he notice it?
Oh. I don't know. Did he take them all? I didn't know if he looked them through before he took them all to the bank.
No, I don't think I noticed this. Say that again? What does it match in Rutherford's office?
It matches the same drawing we found in Rutherford's office when we were there.
The layered piece of paper? Mm-hmm. That one?
No, not the layered.
No.
Not the layered one.
Just the other.
The layered one was from his house.
Okay.
The other one was from his office, and that's the one that this looks like.
And didn't I take that, or did I just trace it? Or something?
I think you traced it.
Okay.
I think you did like a rubbing on a page or something below it, maybe. Was that it? Maybe not.
Can't recall, but I do remember
Yeah.
you copied it somehow.
So wait, it was in a book or on a book? What was it exactly?
A bookmarker fell out of the 14th book.
And that has the same mark that's on something in Rutherford's office?
The page that's marked off, yes.
And then in Rutherford's office, what was marked with that same symbol?
I think it was just a loose page, wasn't it?
That I found
It was just
in
a
the
piece
drawer.
of paper. Yeah.
Huh. How far from the end is this page in the 14th book?
Pretty close to the end.
Interesting. Maybe it could be some sort of continuation. I mean, we already suspected that Rutherford had the book, so... I mean, that's another piece of the puzzle that kind of would hint at that, but that's pretty interesting. Well, maybe I'll take a look at the information around this bookmarker and see if there's anything else that might shed some light on the subject.
George, you said there's 5 circles, right?
5 points.
Five.
There's one circle.
One circle, but 5 points.
It's like a pentagram.
Like, couldn't this be for the seance you guys are having? There's 5 circles.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't really know
Ritual.
much about their actual intentions, but I mean, it's just as feasible as, any other part of the seance or rituals, as far as I'm concerned. Does it look, pretty intricate, and does it have like any numbers or any other kind of references, or is it written in a language, or what do we have here? Just symbols?
The one thing that's different about the drawing that's in the book and the drawing that you saw in his office is that the drawing that's in the book has what look like sigils, little runes that are pointing towards the 5 circles on the points of the pentagram. So you're not familiar with what these runes could be.
Okay. Well, damn.
There is something that's highlighted, looks like Latin words following that diagram.
Interesting. This is, maybe look into this a little closer. There could be some more hidden meaning here. At least on the pages leading up to, or... I don't know, I flipped through the last couple pages leading up to the end of the book. Look like there's anything of interest there.
Well, give me a Latin roll.
$30 is a pass.
Final.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
About time. Oh, man. All right. So you're going through this, and it talks about losing 10 years of your life. And at the end is basically something that says, there may be a way. And then it stops. And so does the episode. All right.
Okay.
That one was kind of mean. I really wanted to know the
way,
end of that
yeah.
sentence. That was kind of...
All right. So, guys, that was another good one. Thanks, everyone, for listening.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
And everyone, remember, till next time, sanity is overrated.
Some of us got none.
There may be a way.
Okay, guys, so since I am a kind and not entirely cruel keeper of arcane lore, I've decided that since you killed one of the 7 heralds of Yig, that you guys will level up. So your investigator development phase enters right now.
Ooh.
So anything that you have a check next to, you want to try to roll above your current score. If you get it, you add 1d10 to it.
Just like with luck.
Just like
Okay.
luck.
So you kind of want to fail it to be able to make it go up.
Yep.
Gotcha. Right. It's been so long. It's just going to be a lot of dice rolling sounds.
Does that include Walter as well?
That includes Walter as well, yeah.
Nice. All right.
I got a 4. The first song. Come on.
Jenny, I like your earrings. I just noticed them.
Thank you. I hope they don't make my ears fall off. They were like 50 cents.
Well, I got 10 points in acting. How about that? That's a
Hey.
good start. It's all that Rutherford imitation I've been doing lately.
Yes.
You're starting to act like a wizard.
Ooh. Finally.
What's going up?
Disguise.
My dodge went up.
Disguise. Ooh. What's going up, Jody?
Fighting.
Fighting. Nice.
My intimidate went up.
Nice.
Awesome.
Always a good one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that is stinky.
What?
I went over firearms, like with the initial roll, and then I rolled and it was a 0.
No,
That's a
that's
10.
That's the
Oh.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best you can get.
Awesome.
Yay!
Good thing we told her that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, yippee!
I've got 25 for Brawl. I just rolled a 26.
Oh, wow.
My fighting skills did not move. Or my firearms. Oh well.
28. Look at me. Walter's a brawler now. Come on. Get higher than 45.
Ooh.
Oh, 17, of course. No dice.
My law did not increase, but my listen went up 10 points.
Cool. That's a great skill to go up.
Oh yeah.
Come on, history. Oh, no history. Walter, you've learned nothing. I'm disappointed in you. Oh, man. Latin, my most important skill of the game.
So far.
Oh, 25 ain't gonna do it. That sucks.
Detective Deuce Thompson.
Hey. I can call him that, alright? No.
You can.
Locksmith went up 9.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep getting better at that.
That's nice. That'll be helpful.
I
54.
really liked that you pushed that roll today. That was fun.
I had to.
Oh, I would be so sad if you didn't. I was gonna text you. I was literally gonna text you and just be like, push it. Damn it.
Poop. Psychology stayed the same.
What stayed the same?
Psychology. That's another one. I wish that would have went up, but I got a couple ups. I got a couple more to roll.
What's your psychology?
40.
What's Heather's?
59 now.
Wow.
Yeah, chemistry though.
You're good enough to teach it.
Wait, I can make you guys better.
Teach how to read people.
I can make your sanity better. I can make your sanity better. To teach you how to be your bearings to be better.
I think that's psychoanalysis.
That's psychoanalysis.
Damn
dude.
it!
Yeah.
Well, I got 1 in that, and everybody else does too.
Chemistry went up 5 points to 6. Yeah.
Better than 1.
Yep.
That was crazy that you rolled that one
Yeah,
that one time.
that's
It was goofy. Spy hidden went up.
Nice.
Awesome. 6. 61.
So I had a check in Natural World, so I had to roll that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
Yep.
Because I didn't have any points in there. So I must have got a really good roll.
The base level is 10%, so it would start
Right,
at
I
10.
must have got a really good roll at some point.
I think with the mushrooms or something.
That's my first thought.
I'm sad to erase the check marks now.
Aw.
Stealth up 7. 42. Cool.
Well, I failed a lot, but I got a handful of minimal gains as well, so not terrible.
I failed some of the ones I was hoping for, but worked out.
So now my 2 best skills are spot hidden at 54 and appraisal at 59.
Now, for the real surprise. Everyone gets back 1d3 sanity.
What? That's a real surprise.
For killing off one of these guys.
1d3?
1d3. I know it's not much.
Can I give it to Lenny?
No.
Oh,
You can't donate your sanity.
Yeah.
I will.
I got 2 points.
Thank you, leader.
Thank you, leader.
Up to 81 sanity.
81?
up to-
Goddamn, you're never going to
Dude.
fail sanity roll.
I'm up to 71, back to where I started.
I'm up to 29.
Woohoo!
That's actually better than I thought, honestly.
A-okay.
Are you okay, Mr. J?
Awesome. And we roll luck next episode. Crazy.
Yeah. Little bits of improvement here.
I mean, unless you want to do it now. I don't know.
I mean, that's just because I got more shit coming your way that's going to be awful.
I know.
You don't have to say it. We know.
And we're pretty weak sauce.